The roar of the crowd, the electric atmosphere, the weight of expectation hanging in the air. This match is more than just a game. It transcends the simple act of kicking a ball around a field. It's a clash of cultures, a battle of ideologies, and a test of wills. It's a moment where legacies are forged and dreams are either realized or shattered. It's a statement for both clubs, a chance to etch their names into the annals of football history. For one, it's about proving their worth on a global stage. For the other, it's about reaffirming their dominance and silencing the doubters. The stakes are incredibly high, and the pressure is mounting with every passing second. For losangelesfc, this is a pivotal moment. It's a chance to prove that their ambition, their investment, and their innovative approach to the game are paying dividends. More importantly, it's a chance to prove that Major League Soccer belongs on the world stage, that they can compete with the best clubs from around the globe. They want to show the world that American soccer has come of age. They carry the hopes of a league eager for global respect, a league that has long been striving to break into the upper echelons of world football. The weight of expectation rests heavily on their shoulders, but they are determined to rise to the occasion. For Esperance de Tunis, this match is about pride and redemption. It's about showing the world that they are still a force to be reckoned with, that their legacy of success is not a thing of the past, especially after a tough loss, a defeat that stung deeply and left them questioning their own abilities. They are hungry to prove their doubters wrong and reclaim their place among the elite. Their passionate supporters expect nothing less than a strong response, a performance that embodies the spirit and resilience of Tunisian football. They demand victory, and they will not settle for anything less. LAFC brings the glamour and attacking flair, the Hollywood sparkle that has captivated fans across the United States. They represent the modern face of football, a new football powerhouse built on ambition and innovation. Esperance represents tradition, resilience, a club steeped in history and proud of its heritage. They embody decades of African dominance, a symbol of pride for a continent that has long been overlooked by the global footballing establishment. It's a classic clash, new school versus old guard, a battle between innovation and tradition. Each with something to prove, each determined to emerge victorious and write their own chapter in football history. The pressure is immense, the weight of expectation almost unbearable. But so is the opportunity, the chance to achieve something truly special and unforgettable. Both teams want to leave a mark on the Club World Cup to show the world what they are capable of. For the players, it's a global showcase, a chance to impress scouts and fans from all corners of the earth. For the fans, it's a moment of pride and anticipation, a chance to witness their team compete against the best in the world. This is what world football is all about. The passion, the drama, the unforgettable moments that stay with us long after the final whistle. Skill, heart, and determination, the ingredients that make this beautiful game so captivating and so universally loved. LAFC's journey to the Club World Cup, a tournament that brings together the champions from every corner of the globe, is a story of ambition, unexpected opportunities, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. It's a journey that has captivated fans and pundits alike, showcasing the growth and potential of Major League Soccer on the world stage. Was anything but ordinary. It was a roller coaster of emotions, filled with challenges and triumphs that tested the team's resolve and ultimately forged them into a force to be reckoned with. From the initial qualification stages to the high-stakes matches against international powerhouses, every moment was a testament to their dedication and unwavering belief in their ability to compete at the highest level. They earned their spot after a unique qualification twist, a turn of events that highlighted the unpredictable nature of football and the importance of being ready to seize any opportunity that comes your way. The team had been preparing tirelessly, honing their skills and building the chemistry necessary to succeed in such a prestigious competition. Stepping in for Club Lyon due to tournament rules, this unexpected entry added an extra layer of pressure, but also fueled their determination to prove that they belonged among the world's best. The players embraced the challenge, viewing it as a chance to showcase their talent and represent MLS with pride. Critics questioned if an MLS side could compete, casting doubts on their ability to match the intensity and skill of teams from Europe and South America. The narrative surrounding their participation was often one of skepticism, with many predicting an early exit for the American side. But LAFC quickly silenced doubters. With each victory, they chipped away at the preconceived notions, demonstrating that MLS teams were capable of competing and even thriving on the international stage. Their performances were a statement, a clear message that they were not to be underestimated. Their high-energy pressing and attacking style, a hallmark of their play throughout the season, turned heads in the opening matches. Opponents struggled to cope with their relentless pressure and quick transitions, leading to exciting and unpredictable contests. This dynamic approach to the game quickly earned them a reputation as a team that was both entertaining and dangerous. They proved they weren't just making up the numbers. They weren't there for a vacation or just to participate. They were contenders. They had come to compete, to challenge, and to leave their mark on the tournament. Their confidence grew with each passing game, solidifying their belief that they could go all the way. Their reward, a showdown with European giants Chelsea, a match that represented the ultimate test of their abilities and a chance to measure themselves against one of the world's most prestigious clubs. LAFC held their own, battling fiercely and refusing to be intimidated by their opponent's reputation, showing grit and creativity, displaying moments of brilliance that highlighted their individual talent and collective understanding, even if the result didn't go their way. The experience, however, was invaluable, providing them with a taste of what it takes to compete at the highest level and identifying areas where they could continue to improve. That performance closed the gap between MLS and Europe's elite, demonstrating that the level of play in North America was rapidly catching up to the established powerhouses of the game. The experience against Chelsea, despite the outcome, gave them confidence and valuable lessons. They analyzed their performance, identified areas for improvement, and emerged from the match with a renewed sense of purpose. Now, they face Esperance with belief and momentum, ready to apply the lessons they've learned and continue their quest for glory. From surprise entry to statement performances, a journey filled with unexpected twists and turns, LAFC has already made history. Their participation in the Club World Cup is a milestone for the club and for MLS as a whole. They're determined to finish strong, to leave everything on the field and show the world what they're capable of. This final group game is their chance to cap off a remarkable run, to solidify their place in the tournament's history, and to prove that LAFC is a force to be reckoned with on the global stage. Esperance de Tunis arrived with a reputation built on dominance in Africa. Their defensive solidity and winning mentality made them a feared opponent. The Makachka supporters fuel their fierce collective spirit. Their unbeaten run was no accident. This is a well-drilled, disciplined squad. Esperance's style cautious, organized, and deadly on the counter. Their loss to Flamengo ended a proud streak, but now it's about response. This match is a test of their resolve and pride. Esperance is determined to restore their reputation on the world stage. LAFC's loss to Chelsea was a lesson in fine margins. They matched Chelsea for long stretches but lacked clinical finishing. Manager Steve Cherundolo will demand sharper focus and composure. The experience highlighted the need for smarter game management and energy conservation. Esperance's defeat to Flamengo exposed rare defensive cracks. They struggled to impose their style and were forced onto the back foot. Manager Miguel Cardoso will push for a return to discipline and aggression. Both teams have learned from their setbacks. Now it's about applying those lessons. Redemption is on the line for both sides. The stats reveal two contrasting teams. LAFC thrives on attack-high goals, lots of chances, but sometimes leaky at the back. Dennis Bouanga leads their charge with impressive numbers in goals and assists. Their style is exciting but can be inconsistent defensively. Esperance, in contrast, is built on defensive excellence. They concede few chances and excel in tackles and clearances. Offensively, they're efficient, striking when it matters most. Jan Sasa and Rodrigo Rodriguez are their clinical finishers. It's a classic matchup: LAFC's aggressive attack versus Esperance's disciplined defense. The numbers set the stage for a tactical chess match. Expect a battle of philosophies. Tactics will decide this contest. LAFC's strength is their relentless pressing and quick transitions, often in a 4-3-3. Bouanga's pace and Sanchez's control drive their attack. But their aggressive style leaves them open to counters, especially if the press is broken. Fatigue can also be a late-game issue. Esperance under Cardoso is disciplined in a 4-2-3-1. Their compact shape and deep midfield shield make them tough to break down. They frustrate opponents and wait for mistakes. Their weakness limited creativity and difficulty chasing games if they fall behind. The challenge for both balance attack and defense. Whoever manages it best will have the edge. Spotlight on the stars and lineups. For LAFC, Dennis Bouanga is the danger man. Pace, power, and goals. Carlos Vela's creativity and Ilie Sanchez's stability are crucial. Expect a full-strength LAFC in their familiar 4-3-3, with Loris in goal and a dynamic front three. Esperance relies on captain Yassine Maria's defensive leadership. Galen Chaleli anchors the midfield, while Jan Sasa provides the creative spark. Rodrigo Rodriguez leads the line in their disciplined 4-2-3-1. Both squads are fit and ready. The battle between Bouanga and Maria could decide the match. Lineups are set for a tactical showdown. As we approach this pivotal match, the question looms large. What critical elements must each team master to seize victory? What strategic approaches will they need to implement, and what potential pitfalls must they avoid? The path to triumph is paved with tactical decisions and flawless execution. For LAFC, establishing dominance early is paramount. They need to set the tempo early, dictating the pace of the game and imposing their will on the opposition. This involves using pace and movement, a relentless barrage of attacks designed to disrupt Esperance's defensive structure and create openings. Constant pressure and dynamic runs will be essential to unlock their backline. Quick ball circulation, moving the ball swiftly and efficiently across the field, will stretch Esperance's defense, creating gaps for LAFC's attackers to exploit. And when those opportunities arise, clinical finishing, a ruthless efficiency in front of goal, are vital to converting chances into tangible rewards. Winning the midfield battle, controlling the central area of the pitch, will provide the platform for LAFC's attacking endeavors. And staying disciplined at the back, maintaining a solid defensive structure, will be key to thwarting Esperance's counterattacks and securing a clean sheet. On the other hand, Esperance must frustrate LAFC, disrupting their rhythm and stifling their attacking creativity. They need to stay compact, maintaining a tight defensive shape and deny space, limiting LAFC's options in the final third. Patience is their weapon, a willingness to absorb pressure and wait for the opportune moment to strike. This involves forcing LAFC into mistakes, capitalizing on any defensive lapses or moments of hesitation. The double pivot, the two holding midfielders, must shield the defense, providing an extra layer of protection against LAFC's attacking threats. They need to cut off supply to LAFC's front three, preventing the ball from reaching their key attacking players in dangerous positions. On offense, Esperance must strike quickly on the counter, exploiting any vulnerabilities in LAFC's defense with swift and incisive attacks, and maximize set pieces, turning dead ball situations into goal-scoring opportunities through clever routines and precise delivery. Efficiency is everything. Every pass, every tackle, every shot must be executed with precision and purpose. In a game of such fine margins, one chance could decide it. A single moment of brilliance or a costly error could swing the balance. Ultimately, both teams must balance risk and caution, knowing when to commit men forward and when to consolidate defensively. The smallest detail, a misplaced pass, a mistimed tackle, could tip the scales, determining the ultimate outcome. It's a test of nerve as much as skill, a battle of wills as much as tactical prowess. The team that can maintain its composure under pressure and execute its game plan with unwavering focus will emerge victorious. It's a clash of styles, LAFC's aggression versus Esperance's discipline. Both teams are hungry to end on a high after recent defeats. The key battle, LAFC's attack against Esperance's defense. Home advantage and confidence from the Chelsea match favor LAFC. Bouanga's form could be the difference. Esperance's experience and defensive organization make them dangerous. Expect a tight, tactical contest. One moment of brilliance could decide it. My prediction, LAFC edges it 2-1. The world is watching who will seize the moment.